Hi guys, and welcome back again to my channel and to another video. So what we're going to be doing today are these wooden storage boxes you see behind me here on the wall. We made these here at home at my shop. I wanted some organizers for my wall. These can be very expensive. I have looked online everywhere to find some affordable boxes to put above my desk for storage, and I just couldn't find any, so I just ended up making these. You guys can make these too. I used a chop saw, I used a table saw, and a bandsaw to make these. And I also used a nail gun. So those are the main tools that you will probably need if you're going to make this. I'm going to give you all the sizes and measurements. I also found these online. These I love. These I got off Amazon, and I'll leave you the link below. They're just some rubbed bronze metal label holders, but I got these in a pack of 10 for $5.38. So I'm going to be putting those on as well, and like I said, I'll leave you a link for those. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how you can make these.
The materials I used were 1/2 inch finished plywood, and this will be used for the front, sides, and bottom pieces. I also used Luan board for the back pieces. You can also use 1/2 inch plywood for this if you want. These are all the sizes I used for this project: a 4x12 piece for the bottom, 2 4x13s for the front, and 2 5x11s for the sides. And for those sides, I started with a 5x11 piece, cut off one side at an angle that was 1 inch in by 8 inches high, and then I just cut out this decorative pattern for the top. For the back, I used a piece that was 11 inches by 13 inches. And I also used these 2 strips of wood. I use these for frames usually on my signs, but I cut these 2 pieces to 13 inches to attach to the back, so I will have something to attach to the walls. We first cut out the front pieces using the 1/2 inch plywood, and those are 4 inches wide. Next, I marked the angle I wanted on the side pieces, and then cut out a full 5 inch wide piece. Then I used a chop saw to remove the wedge. You can also use a table or bandsaw to do this. And this is the side piece after cutting off that angled side. For the top decorative part, I use a flexible curve ruler, and I'll try to find one to link for you, but I just bended it out until I was happy with the curves and drew that onto the board. Then I used a bandsaw to cut around the curves. You can also use a jigsaw if you have that instead. For the bottom piece, I angled the front slightly, and I did this to match the angle on the side pieces because they're going to be joined together, and you can do this by adjusting the blade on the table saw. Attached all these together, starting with the sides and bottom, and make sure the sides are attached on the outside edge of the bottom. And also, you want to make sure the angled edge you cut out on your bottom piece is toward the front, and it matches the angled edges of the sides. Next, I attached the front pieces, and for these I cut 2 identical boards that were 4 inches by 13 inches, but you can also cut one piece that is 8 by 13 if you don't like the look of 2 separate pieces for the front. I made sure to sand all the edges and corners, and I just like the way it looks after everything is sanded. It looks so much more clean and put together. These strips I mainly put on for decorative reasons and also to attach some wall hangers, as I'll show you in just a minute. I want to attach these to the wall, and this of course is optional if you don't want to add these or if you don't want to add hangers. And now I'm attaching the labels I showed you at the beginning of the video. First I just marked the center of the box and then the center of the holes where I wanted to attach the label. You'll also want to pre-drill the holes, definitely for these labels. These screws are not industrial screws at all. They're definitely purely decorative. And I just use my Dremel with this long point attachment. You can definitely use a drill with a small bit if you have one. And the last thing that I did was add these screw-in hangers. They came in the same kit as all of my sawtooth hangers. You can get these from Walmart or Dollar Tree. I think you can get them from the dollar store and Amazon. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it very helpful. Leave me a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I do videos like this every week. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.